So, I am going to try to make a map for the March release, and I don't have a lot of time, but we're going to see what we can whip up with these assets. So, I'm thinking I need some inspiration first. So this is like a stone veil kind of thing. Very dungeon-esque. And then there's like a sand version. Definitely some toppled ruins. And then I have the option to make a hole to go down or up. Sand, dungeon, and then some roof tiles, and then some windows. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I hit Stone Veil Dungeon. Get some inspiration maybe. I think we have some chains. Be nice to make just sort of a. I'll save this one. So of course this comes up because this is what we're looking at. It's hard to see, but I'm gonna feel a little inspired by it, so we'll keep it. I think that's what we're going for, is sort of a classic dungeon crawl kind of thing. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, something like this. Maybe just a few rooms of a similar vibe. Maybe jail area. It's not a bad layout. I like this one because it has depth, like there's a level up. Alright, let's just see what we can get into. The inspiration we have. Kind of like the idea of these alcoves. Yeah, let's see. Let me duplicate. And we will call this, for now, Stonevale Dungeon 1. And the this is what I want activated. Now it's gonna be dark and everything, so we're just gonna start with our black skybox. And then we will change what would none look like? It's kind of out in the middle. It's not bad. Also do a table. Try to find some type of stone material. If I go over here, just look for stone or tile, paving stones. I wonder what would happen if I typed in dungeon. Probably not. Tile. Don't really want roofing tiles. I think stone was probably a better option. Something a little like this. Can I copy that? Paving stones 82. Okay. Oops. Materials. We'll go down to paving stones 82. Yeah, that one. I don't need padding tint, I don't think. I don't need a height map. Yeah, that looks alright. Now we probably don't need a background on here. And that would give us a nice area to work with. Still can sort of see the boundary there. Now, how do I want to do this? If I go back to my inspiration, we can start with sort of a hallway alcove kind of thing. I could do just a big old dungeon. But I like this idea of alcoves, jail cell, kind of like a, maybe put some type of balcony in there. So we've got to block it out. Let's start by putting a person on there so we can get a sense of size. Oof. Tiny, tiny, tiny. So that's good to know, but he is very small compared to my map. I don't know why he's not toggling to the floor. It's interesting. Why are you hovering? Guess he doesn't look like he's hovering when you display the background, does it? Okay, let's... Feeling like I really want to make this almost quite a bit smaller. And I might mess with all my assets when I do that. So... if we change the grid to about half of this. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yep, all my assets are messed up. My guys all the way out here. Might as well see where the boundaries are. Okay. This may be the scale I'm looking for. Maybe I have to do a refresh. Or get rid of my actor. Yeah, this feels a little bit more manageable if I think about battle size and whatnot. Okay, let's do a little bit of blocking out. I don't think I'm going to need windows, so we'll get rid of the windows. I don't think I'm going to need roofs. What I'm thinking, probably none of these sand assets. Maybe those, maybe not. Okay. Have windows. This one has a window. So, what is the difference between these? Is this my door? Is that the one that crumbles? What is the difference? Collapse animated. This is my crumbling one. It's not set to that though. Cool. That was really loud. Loud environment. Okay, so that's our crumbling one. This is our standard one. Now, I think all I'm going to do here is sort of block out what I'm looking for. So let me put the crumbling one to the side. And we're just going to do some blocking here. I'm feeling like 3 and 3. Does that look even? Can't tell. Maybe. If I hit O, get that top-down view. Yeah, they're probably even. Move them over here. Something like that. Now this is my main wall, I think. Oh, I have so many walls. I might need some better lighting here. Just for now. And so we can see what we're doing. Crumbly walls, doorway, half wall. Okay, so since we're just blocking, what is this wall and this wall? Are these different? They don't look very different. Let's see. 2 by 2. Oh, this is my animating one. So this one has a fancy animation, which is pretty cool. Keep that off to the side. In the meantime, we're gonna have, let me go back to my, I'm feeling a little bit like, okay, so there's cage, wall, Okay. So this could be, this is snap to place. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, how do they look? They don't look very, unless I spin this one around. Is that a better snap? Yeah, not the greatest. I need another light in here. Let's check my scene settings for a moment. Make it bright and noon for now. Kind of looks like this is a different height. I see. I really want it to be in the middle, so we're gonna make it sort of in the middle. Okay. Spending a little too much time. So we're gonna block this off. Oops. Now we might have one be a little bit larger. This one can be over here. It's kind of nice. Okay, something like that. Not too happy with these walls. They go all the way up. I could probably make something that went all the way up. Or fix these arches in some ways. Maybe make them thinner. To better match what do I want to do. Honestly, this one's real nice. Oh, that was. Man. Okay, something. I gotta think about how I want to block this off. I kind of want, let's say they come in one way. Kind of want maybe a balcony with some stairs. So if these go up, so let's say I have I'm gonna need some stairs. That's high enough-ish. it square with that. Sort of another entry point. Kind of looks okay like that. Maybe not. Yeah. In which case I might need more of these to match it. I wonder if I have these set to, oh, maybe that'll help, maybe not, I don't know. Same thing with this one. Well, okay. Bada boom, bada bing. We're getting there. So I can have windows. I'm gonna need some portcullises. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I wonder about this piece being a option for I don't know. We can set some of these pieces aside for now. Some columns. Those will be nice. Maybe we even scale those up to support these pieces. Looks pretty good. I think we're gonna have to tile these the whole way. Maybe I didn't need to scale that up. I can't reverse the scale, can I? I can just grab it. Just curious about the size once we put that tile down. It's still kind of too small, huh? Okay, we're fine. Let's I can't see any gap, but I kind of want it a little bigger. Yeah, something like that. We could move one there. Why is that doing that? Okay. Let's tile this whole thing up and we will move on from there. feel like we can take pretty much everything. Well, not everything. We could take all this. Move it up. Including this guy. Okay, coming together. So, I do need some portcullis. I think I'm ready for my first non-pack prop. Gate. Ancient bars. Here's a big gate I might use. Doesn't really match the asset pack, but arch bars. Get rid of that. Jail? No. Great. These might be not bad. This is animated. I must have animated it. What did I do? Okay, I might use that. Call it a secret door. Sliding metal light. And see what that does. Yeah, we'll see what that does. Yeah, it's kind of sliding metal. Well, that might be nice if I went lower. It's got me thinking now. This Z fighting's bothering me. I don't think I'm going to use it, but I'm going to keep it out there. What if we... This is pretty obviously not part of that set. I wonder if I can take that grate and add it to this hole in Blender and sort of animate it. Let me find out. Let's take this model. Let's go into Blender. I don't need that anymore. We'll import data grate. Okay, we're going to grab this model and import that. Sweet. So this is already animated. This probably isn't needed. And then this, I can just lift it up. Where's my Z location? Can I just do one? No. It's really only about 0.25. And then move it along the X right about there, which is -1. And then Y. Let's go -1. Nope. 1. Okay, if I hit play, what the fuck? Oh, because it's got the animation. Don't need this. What is this? I need NLA. This should not have an animation. Let's get rid of that. open. Okay, so that's where it needs to be. So this, I go -1, 0.25, and 1, and maybe apply. I wonder too if I just started this a little lower. Kinda looks okay. Or I can move up. Let's see. I kinda want this to start a little lower. Messing with static? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth messing with it. Static does nothing. This one does not need an animation. No. What the hell? Okay. Let's just hit play on open. That's all well and good. I kind of want it to be better. So, we got to take this, edit, open animation. And I'm going to make this 2 seconds for the sound effect to match. Which means we can take this whole thing and move it a little bit. But, you know what? I might delete all this. Now I can really play with the open animation. So this can go down slightly. That looks good. Just gonna pop it in. Keep the one movement for the frame. We'll jump up to this, which is the lifting of the grate. I might want to just wedge it open. We'll make 48. Where's my pivot point? It's in the middle. Oh gosh. Well, let me just change everything I just did. We're going to put the pivot point. Where's the -y? Yeah, I think I'm going to put the pivot point right here. Now, we'll do the same thing. 24 seconds. Oops, I didn't lift it. Sorry. Try again. Still at the right pivot point. All this for a grate to match. I-10. I-24. Lift up. Great. Great. I'm so funny. This is going to be a -90. Or should I go more? Maybe I go all the way back. Something like that. Oof. I did that. Gotta bring it up a little bit. Or, what if we brought it in this way? Bring it back a touch. Let's wireframe this stuff for a second. I'm thinking, yeah, this line here. What if we Something like that. I don't think that's gonna look great, but let's see what happens. It's kind of like a hinge. Let's play it again. It's not bad. Let's just stop it at the end. Yeah, I'm good with it. Okay. Now it's static. Static is way off. Okay, of course static is off. Let's delete. Can't we like clear transform? Clear scale location. Okay, you know what we could do? We can go to this one and just hit I, because that's where static is. Perfect. Okay. Let us check our Blender file. We don't need this one. Delete. You know what we're gonna do? File, save as. You know, I'm gonna put this with the rest of the Bailey Wiki March model. So this is dungeon. Gosh, what is this thing called? Stone floor 2x2. Call it that. Animated great. Save. But that's just to get rid of that Blender file. I think I want like this. Export. We're just going to keep it to GLB. And that is what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's come back to this now. If this was instead the just type in animated. Of course. Oh, there it is. Animated great. Boom. Update. Look at that. Now it matches with a grate. And I should have this set to animation 1, and it's a door. It's a secret door, so I should be able to click this, right? Well, animation index 1. Maybe I'll just change it to door, but single model animation. Come on. Open static, so I wonder if the animation index is off. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. Cool. So, how do I want to use this? Is that the size of it? If I were to just import that thing. That is the size, okay. Just wondering about matching assets and sizes and people, because this is a big dungeon. I have a half a mind to take this whole thing, move it up, have a double layer, and then stick a grate in here somewhere. Then you can go down a layer. You know, why not? I mean, well, that's pretty cool. Bring it up a touch. I think the texture's slightly off, but it's just like the reflectivity of it. Well, what if we extruded these walls up again? And oh no. Force snap to grid. Come on now. Little gap. All right. So maybe I have this little grate deal in every single one of these spots. Just oh man. Well, we can just pick a spot that does. Well, then anyone put anyone into one of these prison rooms and sort of escape. So, I'm okay with that. Now, how do I work in this kind of space? Those aren't popping through. That's not bad. Oh, look at all that Z fighting. It's from those walls. So this whole thing. This thing may have to be... Yeah, we can't have that. It's going to be pretty obvious anyway, but we can maybe make it less obvious. So that's probably pretty good. Someone down here sees that. Okay. Cool. Let's do that. Kind of want... How do I want to work? I want to grab these walls and arches. Okay, this is where maybe some windows would come in. Sort of like a dungeon prison. Feeling like making that a bit bigger, but gosh, where's my person? Yeah, it's alright. It's just feeling like the scale is off, but definitely want to keep the scale as close to original to not trigger anything weird. Window, stone wall window. Yeah, because that's going to match the brick a little bit better. Okay, let's move this here and up. Tile these over. I have that overlap, that gap. Probably take all of these, even all those. Just to fit the wall a little better. here. Gosh dang it. Okay. I think that with our gate is going to be sort of the hardest part. Let me just duplicate it a bunch and we should be good to go. That's pretty good. And the square grate can be sized down for the window. Kind of liked it as a big grate. Can almost like make it that's good. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Now we're going to put one of these in each room. That should just snap into place. Beautiful. Got one in the hall. You know what would be sort of like a prison that just has a almost like an open balcony. So all that work for that to be in the middle is sort of maybe not what I want to do. Let's just see what this might look like. I do like the idea of it being more open, but I just took up so much space over here. What do I want to do? Let's check my inspiration again. It's weird. What if we got some stairs up in here? Don't really like those stairs. these might not be bad. Okay, not terrible. Maybe you have to do a shade darker, but not terrible. Look at that. Okay. I want to see similar stairs. You know what I've wanted to do is sort of a magic spiral staircase. Oh, this might be nice. I like the spiral. Or at least a turning staircase, you know? Concave, straight right, angled right, loop left. I guess this would be the sister set if we were trying to keep it even. Doesn't quite make sense there. Unless, of course, I got rid of this room. Or turned both of those stairs. Yeah, let's make it a little bit thinner. A little bit. Not bad, not bad. Let's take the shading. Get rid of, oh wait, we don't want to get rid of this one. We want to, yeah, just turn it. Maybe make it smaller. Let's try to match. It's kind of interesting. that tile showing? Not really. Ugh. It's not bad though. Now this, 1, 2, 3. I really don't have the space, and I don't want to change much. Let's just start to duplicate. Let's just grab these, delete. And we're gonna basically duplicate everything like here. A big old gap. To make the floor thicker. Move everything down, but then I gotta squish these. Might be the way to go. Design decisions, design decisions. I'm kind of feeling like squishing everything down. But not the top, but just because this will poke up. Wish I could just cut that off. I mean, I could, but yeah, I might do that. But that's customizing. Trying to think of what would that look like. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Could just make a whole nother interesting thing down there. Ruins. I mean, I got all these ruins. The whole point was it to be sort of a ruined dungeon. What kind of rails do we got? I just want... What is this from? Interesting. Okay. I do like these rails. Lots of cracked options. Alright, well. If I look at the fence. That's kind of nice. Metal fence. Where is it? do a refresh. I don't know where those fences went. Let's try again. These might work for my needs. These fences are pretty badass though. I think these badass ones look a lot better and have a better material that we can play with. So I think this one too is just too simple. I don't know how I want to use them, but I want to use them. Same thing, these stairs. I want to get curvy. This thing's bothering me. What if we got curvy? It's kind of cool. Ooh, that's close. So close, I want to make it work. It works right here. Boom. Just a bit darker purplish. Oh man, what did this do? I don't know if I like the purple. Let's just make it less purple. Interesting. It's got some... Yeah, that's fine by me. Okay, what if we took these out and made them pillars? some broken. Perfect. Do I want something coming down here? Let's get the pillars going and then we'll see what I want to do. We gotta move this along. Spending way too much time. Just a few more down this way. That's kind of fine. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to make the rest of it feel ruined, so this part here is sort of stable. I do kind of want a fence line, and I don't think I need these pieces that are floating up here. We can just sort of rubble the rest of it is what I'm thinking. So, we got some nice rubble here. Throw that out there. Got some rubble here. Maybe these are part of a... How many of these did I copy? Whew. Actually, the corner didn't look too bad. aside for now. We are getting there. Let's kind of feel like I could take this basic structure, duplicate, spin it around, let's make sure, oh, perfect, that might work. I want to, can my player move over there anyway? Oh, he can. How far can you move? All the way there. Perfect. Okay. Well, in that case, might as well take these grates and make them 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What if we did this spiral on the other side? That might not be bad. What if I merge these? Yes. And I copied them over here. It's kind of nice. Just had it be some of these I could just make this doorway deal. Something like that. We could even extend these out a little bit. Oh yeah, those columns were holding that up. Oh, I wouldn't mind blocking off this. It's kind of ugly. Not great. Not bad. Yeah. Sure. It's fine. Let's take that. Sure. Let's do something with these fences. Kind of want them. don't think I'm gonna use those. Oh yeah, I forgot about my secret door and my collapsible. Let's see. We gotta move a little bit towards finishing this up. So one thing I need to do is make these overheads. So I gotta do a little custom work. I don't know that I'm gonna use this. I know where to find it. So what I'm gonna do here is take this entire overhead tile, all of these. Oh, they're not gonna merge proper, but that's okay, because there's slightly different tiles for the animated ones, but that's not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna merge, yes. Do I have mirroring on? Oh, we need that on. Oh, there we go. Okay, now this guy is going to be an overhead that fades the entire tile. We're gonna call this, gosh, I gotta think of my orientation here. If I logged into that one, that's not gonna help. Okay, let's go with this orientation. Shift Q to ping that position, and then we'll take this and call it right. Overhead, fade entire tile, right top floor. And it is the source, and we'll just apply. And we're gonna test that out with our guy here. He's got vision. He's gonna give me all this token collide business. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's make sure we have the right name. And, oh, I haven't merged these. These need to be, well, might as well just start with this right here. Oh, they didn't merge because they're secret doors, of course. Overhead. Fade. Boom. Update. You know, I could probably just grab these. Do. Oh, it's not letting. Oh, there it is. Fade. Boom. Apply. Test. Wonderful. Except I see some floor tiles. Are these duplicates? They sure are. Lots of duplicates. There we go. Boom. Everything fades. Great. Now, these need to be merged as well. Oh. Might be easier to grab them like this. Tile. Not grabbing today? Okay. Fine, we'll do it manually. Might have, yeah, I got some duplicates here, so let's, jeez. Okay. Should be able to do that with this guy too, huh? Now, I do want all of these to be merged if they can. Oh no, these can't be because they're going to be doors. Let's unmerge those. Windows are fine. Let's start here. Overhead. Boom. Let's get these. Overhead. Boom. What else we got? These. Overhead. And do I do these? Overhead. This is going to be a door. It's not animated, is it? No. Oh, maybe I was thinking of the wrong one. Maybe I had the wrong thing selected. Yep. I think I had the wrong thing selected. These should be, should I have them be, let's just make them go up. Get a variety of doors here. Door, slide vertical, let's call it 1400. We're gonna do metal sliding. Heavy. And let's slide it like 80%. Okay, we're gonna need longer. We're gonna push it back. Let's do 2000. Let's just push it back a tiny bit. To 70. Great. We're gonna take these, delete, take this one, and this one. Should be good. Our boy here goes under, and we just have some doors and that thing. Okay. This might be a 3-hour build. Okay. This is an overhead tile. This and this should match. That's overhead, boom. And this, is that a duplicate? Sure looks like it. Okay. When in doubt, F5. Let's try that again. Oh, it's gone. See? F5 is your friend. I'll just move this one over. That should be... Oh yeah, look at that. Beauteous. Beautiful. Can we... No. Okay. Let's... Oh, what do I want to do? I still have some collapsing things. Magic door. Maybe I could stick the magic door. Well, maybe change those. I don't want to change those. This is a good spot for magic door, and it looks as if or why don't we just put it here? Silly me. Come on, Z fighting. Oh, you're gonna Z fight with me all day. Oh, come on. A little bit of Z fighting. We got this. Come on, kids. There we go. What is going on here? Fighting, fighting, fighting. Duplicate. Duplicate? No, we just need to pop it out a little bit. Might as well do that to all these guys. Oh, close. Honestly, not that bad looking. Oh boy, what is going on? Duplicate, 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 duplicate. Okay, not that duplicate. Are these guys duplicated? No. Just being butt heads. What the? Oh, it's Z fighting with what? Z fighting with yourself. Okay. So, let's move this back a touch. Oh, that's the Z fight. It's alright. It's not bad. That's not bad. What are you? I think you might be fighting with yourself. Okay. Alright. Let's take my magic door and bring that over here. Bada boom, bada bing. And like magic, can't hardly tell. Wowzers. That's crazy. Can this guy go through it? Yes, he can. Let's change that to secret door. Okay, I think. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, I put that there, didn't I? Well, that looks good. What about that collapsing pillar. Maybe I'll put it at the end here. Or right in the middle as a feature piece. Or maybe, kind of makes sense if it was along the way here. Why don't we move this piece over so as not to distract from our animation? It's beautiful. So good. Let's add another one. Send it over this way. Something like that. Beautiful. Okay. I wonder if I need all of these wall pieces, or if we just leave it kind of open to interpretation. The only thing I need left to do is the occlusion over this way. So, what if we tried to grab all of this and merge what we can. 102. You know what? This I'm not using yet. Move that over somewhere else. This, we are going to go left. Fade. Occlusion link. What was this one? Right top floor. We're going to use the same. Left top floor. This is the source. Can't I choose pretty much all of it? Overhead. Left top floor. And play. Not much to model. This looks like it's a, oh my gosh, it's not a duplicate. Oh, I'm gonna do this piece. It's important. getting there. Thought I did the, those are gonna be fade, left, copy, apply, save. Okay, and those are all doors too. So I think we're pretty good. Door, these doors, might as well. This door, this door, this door. You can all take the oh yeah, look at that. Oh, my walls did not. Are there duplicates? There are not. For once. Fade, left top door. Yeah. Do I want that? I forget. Did I do that over here? I did. Let's make it even. Overhead, fade, left top floor. There we go. So we'll take these, unmerge them, and make each one. Actually, you know what we can do, which would be real nice, is just copy the deets from this, which means they are a door. Oh, they don't block sight. Door, steel, close, slide, boom. Can we do that? We just need these two to not block sight because they don't block sight because they're metal grates. Boom. Let's see how that looks. That's right, we gotta move them. Oh, they didn't go as far. Let's do, let's take these guys, move them back a bit, and let's go with, oh, I don't think we just did it. I think we just missed that piece. Beautiful. Could go back a touch more. Let's do that. Cool. Cool. Let's see. We're getting close. Let's get, yeah, let's get rid of this. I don't know how much I want any of these walls at all. I don't mind them on the corners, to be honest. Kind of some type of guardrail deal. Alright, I think I'm getting to the point where I want to... Why are you doing that? You're not under. Oh, you know what? Kind of are, but let's do overhead. Wasn't there a show even when below? Sort of. We could try this 10. Just curious if it's gonna still shows there. Hides. Why? Thinks I'm under. Maybe we try a different height difference. 20. I don't think it's working. I could try a reset, but I think we're probably not gonna get it. Just the nature of the tile. I have a feeling I can figure it out because it is based on the square. So if I took this, unmerged them, took these, merged those, took the rest of them, I'm gonna do it manually because I'm scared. Okay. If this one is the overhead, it's the source. Oops. And this one is not the source. How does that function for overhead? Now we should, oops, okay. Still got my overhead. Okay, that goes away. And then, look at that. Doesn't go away. So I might have to do that on the other side. Let's see. I'm under it. I'm not under it. Can I not climb up this thing? Oh, it's no issue. Okay, great. All right. Let's fix the lighting on this thing. Do I want roofs? I don't need roofs. And I got my secret door over here. You know, it'd be kind of nice if I added these little corners to other places. let's merge them. It's actually something we might have to do everywhere. Actually, I might just have it. It's kind of nice. Oh no, that's busy. Too busy over there. Kind of nice there. What if we put it up here? I don't know that there'd be one there. No. Okay, we're gonna do, before we get too much further, is we're gonna duplicate this. And then we're gonna merge and pray 0, 0, 102. Oh, that's the bottom. And that should still give me my occlusion. You know what I didn't really test, which I probably should. Can I open this, and then I go, oh, yep, just drops right down. Wonderful. Okay. Let's fix the lighting, and you know what I would really kind of want to see? Let's get rid of that. Let's also get rid of the table. Might as well go into our skybox to do black. And do we need to do a refresh? Did you not get the black memo? No, you did not. Assets, skybox, black. Select. Okay. Now we're looking pretty good. Oh, he's over there. Yeah, come out, come out. Oh man, this thing's hanging off the edge. Is that curved? Interesting. Doesn't have to be perfect, but man. Okay, let's change our lights. Where are my lights? One here. Let's go up and make you a little bit blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Okay, okay. Don't I have two lights? Just grab them all. Can these maybe not cast shadow? They don't have to block sight. Okay. Time of day. Perfect. No weather. Well, this might be good. feel a little bit more part of the room. Something like that. What about the other side? Yeah, the other side's fine. Why don't we put some props in? Like, let's put that gate. Ancient bars. We'll just put one of those here, all mangled, and maybe up on a edge or something. Yeah, sure, it's kind of not bad, but kind of want it more visible. Let's move that. Actually, let's move this out. What other kind of debris? Clutter debris, yeah, it kind of looks nice. Actually, that might be nice with a piece of fence broken. Let's take a couple chunks out. Just maybe make this part look a little gnarled. Put this up here. Maybe we'll make it hang off. That'd be dope. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Maybe we'll do two. Yeah. Kind of want to do. Yeah, this is too pretty. Too pretty. Let's just make it the end. Actually, yeah, we can do the same one. And also make it a little more interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Looks great. Okay. Let's remerge these. Let's take these. Oops. And make it overhead. Bada boom, bada bing. Test. Oh, come on now. Overhead. Yeah. Oh, I see, because it's not that one. Well, let's make... that's under it. Let's see if we can make this one. Make it a source. Make it 1. What does that mean? Everything fades there, and then that comes back. That's not what I want. Okay. We're just gonna leave it the way it was. It's gonna be very similar over here. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna stay there until you're under the whole thing. Got it. What other kind of debris? Can do some bricks. I want them to match. It's just some general rubble. Why is this sci-fi? What makes it sci-fi? I don't know. Looks like some good old rocks to me. Yeah, we'll just scatter some of this around. give this the right occlusion ID. And same over here. And I think we're done. Let's do a quick little scene change. Is this the one I'm on? Yeah. And another little quick test. Yeah. Last little merge. Well, oh, you know what would be good? Some torches. Let's get some torches. Let's see. Let's do. Is this really unlit? I mean, looks pretty lit. Yeah, I kind of like this one. I know it says unlit, but we can light it up. So let's just add a flame. We're just gonna enable. And yeah, it's a torch. I don't know why. Fire. Isn't there presets? Come on. Torch. Guess we're just choosing our own. You know what? I'm gonna pull in a scene from BaileyWiki and grab a torch. So I did one in the, nope, I did February. I don't have February in here. Oh, there's a chapel at night. Maybe that will be what I want. Let's see. Nope, not what I want. Let's try again with night ops. Is that gonna give me what I want? No, that's cool though, but let's try this one. Let's try anything that says night. There's gotta be a torch in here somewhere I can borrow. Oh, there's a fire I can borrow. Oh, there's a torch. That's good. Let's take that. That's gonna be nice. Okay. That'll be the clue for the door too. So can I